So this is the second time we're meeting today, Akiko. How have you been this week?
Very good.
Yeah, good. So last time we talked about you have intense fear and worry whenever you think about studying,
Yes.
and it starts to build. How long before an exam?
As soon as I find out that I have exam.
So it's always on your mind.
Yes.
Okay. So how much time do you spend? So in a day, at the beginning of a day, how much time do you spend worrying about studying?
Since I woke up,
And then how many hours does it take you of worrying before you can actually sit down and begin to study?
uh, I already determined what time I start studying that day. So it doesn't really. It's just a matter of that. It's not only that day that I prepare myself to study like 10 o'clock that day. Maybe 1 week ago, I start planning 1 week ago. So I can really get to it on that day.
Do you feel like you need that worry time in order to prepare yourself to study?
Yes, if I don't have that, I cannot get myself to study. I need that anxiety or fear to force myself to study.
So when you find out after you've had the exam and you've told me that you get mostly A's. Is that
Yes.
true?
Mm-hmm.
When you get your A, do you feel happy and relieved, or do you immediately begin worrying about the next exam?
Um, I feel relieved, and I think I start having anxiety maybe about a week before the exam comes, because at least I have to study a week intensely to catch up all the materials that I have to study.
Have you ever thought about crafting a short phrase that you would tell yourself every time you begin to worry? Um, like if you had designated a time on Saturday. So 10 a.m. on Saturday is my study time. So whenever you feel that tension and the worry about your exam start to come in, you'd say 10 a.m. on Saturday. I don't have to worry about it until 10 a.m. on Saturday.
No, because it feels like unless I have that anxiety, I can't not motivate myself to study. Because if I don't have that anxiety, I slack off and don't study.
Even with your designated time.
Yes, because I need a lot of motivation to force myself to study, and the fear and anxiety is the ones that helps me. If I don't have that, I don't study. Even if I decide to study that time, I still don't. Avoid as much as possible.
Now, so during school, when you were, in elementary school and things, besides studying, were there other things that you needed that kind of motivation to do, to accomplish?
Mm, no, no, not that I know, not that I remember. Not, yeah.
What about to study when you were a kid?
Study. I mean, my studying times are reading the comic book time, so it didn't really bother me until my parents finds out